Hi guys, so welcome back to the review for the 28th for GH, the one that launched yesterday, not the one that launched today. And just to let you guys know, I'm at work, so anything could happen. I might turn this way, I might wave, I might do something out of like, what the hell is going on with this girl? Where's she at? Anyways, so that's going on right now, okay? And what is it? Another thing that I wanted to address. I don't even know. I don't remember. But if I do, I'll just, say it. This is all the notes, guys, where I got from that episode. This is all the notes because there's a lot of things that I want to talk about. And it's just, this episode was sad. It was sad to me because it was like an episode of closing. To me, this episode was like closing everything that happened in the past with everybody and rebooting the show. A lot of people won't agree with me what I'm about to say in this whole review, but hopefully, I'll get some people that relates to me. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody who subscribed to this channel, and we made it to 100. So now let's work towards 200 subscribers, which I know I can do it because I like doing this. This is fun. So I hope you guys will just go ahead and subscribe if you aren't. And if you are a dream shipper or Jason and Liz shipper, I love Liz. And with Franco, I mean, I'm not shipping them yet, but I do think they're really cute. You know what I mean? I do like them together. And I'll tell you why in this episode. So anyways, the episode started off with Maxie and Peter, which I find this storyline is just so sick in the head. It's just like, I really want this to be over because it's like, it's a good storyline, but I feel like it's just hard to watch because she's going to get herself hurt. You know what I mean? So she invites the enemy over into her house. This person is the key to everybody's problems. Jason and Drew's problem, Sam and Drew's and Jason problem. He's a problem to Nathan, Diane, Lulu, and what you call it, Maxie problem. He's a problem to everybody's. Anna's problem, Anna and Jason problem. Like, this is the guy that everyone is looking for right now, okay? Sunny and Jason and, oh my God, come on, Spinelli. Everybody is looking for this guy. And he's just in their face, in their faces, all of them. And they don't even know it. Okay. So she invites this guy in her house. He tells her it's a package on the floor. She picks up the package. She brings it in. She opens it. And it's from Nathan, our baby. Nathan just needs to come back. He just needs to come back. Like, whatever you're doing, drop it and come back to the show, okay? It's no Maxie without Nathan. It isn't. Who else is going to move on with? Who? The new Popo? Mr. Chase? Anyway. Moving on, so she reads the card from Nathan and, she's sad about it. She's remembering all the memories that she destroyed and got rid of from the apartment when Sam was trying to tell her not to do it. It's a mistake. She's going to regret it. Now she regrets it, okay? She regrets it, and she's telling Peter about this. And now she's thinking about reprinting all these daggone pictures out of these SIM card to put back in, frames and stuff. Girl. I'm just hoping this camera won't fall. But girl, get it together. Get it together. We know you are grieving, but girl, you all over the place. You're mad at Lulu for a nonsense, okay? Nonsense, okay? You cut your family off and hanging out with somebody that you don't even know, Maxie. Get it together. Get it together, because this storyline getting on my last nerves. I can't watch you crumble and fall, girl. I can't do it. Like, y'all need to get this storyline over with, okay? They need to find out that damn fool, Peter, that fool Peter is daggone the guy that they're looking for, okay? Anyway. And then Maxie go to tell Peter that how he reminds her of Nathan. Like, who, where, when, how, where? I don't see it. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. She really griefing. Like, girl, what does he remind you of? Who? Anyway, let's go on to the next storyline. We got Oscar and Jocelyn, which is too young to be no damn relationship. I can't relate to them because I didn't start dating until I was 18 years old, honey. My mother was very strict with me and my sisters. We couldn't even look at guys. So I don't understand how the hell these two are in an apartment by themselves. And Jocelyn is babysitting Oscar, kissing. Is that babysitting? Kissing her. I mean, they're going out. I do understand that bit. But goddamn. How the hell? My mother would never let me stay alone with no boy at that age. But I can't relate to them. But they are cute. They do make sense. But baby, you know, I don't know what to say about that. Comment below if I'm just overreacting. Anyway, then we have Carly and Drew. You know, Carly's going to pick up Jocelyn from Kim's apartment. And here comes Drew. You know, I really do like the scene that they have together. And I'm going to tell you why. Because since the whole shabam happened with Jason and Drew wasn't the real Jason, and Carly's fake ass, okay, dropped Drew like he was a stale fruit or something, okay, and she just, you know, went to her ride to die best friend Jason. After Drew sacrificed his life for her, Sonny, and everything. And that's what you could do for the guy, is drop him as soon as somebody that has a face that look like Jason comes through that door. You just dropped him. That's how easy that friendship was to drop. Anyway, so she came through the door. She saw, well, Drew came to the door and she saw Drew's face and she goes, what happened to your face? Girl, you don't know what happened to his face? You've been planning this, mixing this jar for such a long time, Carly. You're the one that had, you know, Jason go on the boat, end up kissing Sam, stirring the pot, Carly. How do you not know this was going to happen, Carly? How do you not know what happened to his face, Carly? Come on, stop being stupid, Carly. You know what the hell happened to his face. Jason and him got into it. That's what happened. Anyway, so he goes to tell her, really, Carly, you didn't hear? Like, that's what I'm saying. Really, Carly, you didn't hear? Your best friend is Jason. He didn't call you and let you know? Oh, my phone is dying. Really? Oh. Anyway, he didn't call you and let you know at the police station that how he got in a fight? Really? And he's your best friend? Then she goes to say, well, whatever she did it for them. She didn't do it to hurt him. And Drew was like, well, that's the same thing, Carly, which is fake ass girl. Let me tell you something. I loved Carly when she was younger, when she was just moving out of the Quartermains and she was pregnant with AJ's baby, and she just, you know, she and Jason was together and all this stuff. I love that stuff. But as her I can't even speak because I'm so upset. As her character grew, see, I'm getting a customer. As her character grew, her personality became more as somebody that I wouldn't deal with. Like, she's not only a bully. Poor Elizabeth. Poor Elizabeth. And Sonny is no damn better. Let me tell you, Sonny is no damn better. Okay? Telling Elizabeth how maybe you should let him go because, Sonny, mind your damn business, boy. Mind your damn business. Anyway, that's another storyline, but that's something from the past. But let me just get this customer, guys. I'll be right back. Y'all, I had a customer. But anyways, I don't even know where I was at with Carly and Drew. But I'm just going to say this. After she gave him that daggone tissue to wipe his face and then gave him that mint to put in his mouth. I think that was a mint. I don't know if it was a painkiller or a mint, but whatever. And then I saw her give, you know, open that, you know, mirror so she could see his face. Listen, if that was me, I wouldn't even... I just walked away because it makes no sense for you. This is a situation. I will understand if it was just a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, but this man is married to this woman. This is a time that Carly should have stepped back and let it just come together. If she knew that it wasn't going to work, if, you know, Sam was going in losing her damn mind, if lying to herself, she should have let that come together on its own. Carly should have stepped back knowing that, damn, she had a friendship with this guy, but she didn't care. Once she saw Jason again, she just didn't care. And that's what really hurt me as a dream shipper. It really, really hurt me because those two, Carly and Sonny, they belong together. I can't wait till next year when they have issues. But who the hell Sonny gonna be with? If he ain't with Carly, who he gonna be with? Is there anybody else? Connie was good for him, but Connie dead now. But Sonny would have left everybody for Connie. Okay, let's get that right. But if you ain't a GH girl that go all the way back, then you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But whatever. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Put it together, girl. Put it together. All right. So, you know, after all that situation, you know, my man Drew, everybody talking about he's an asshole. Drew's an asshole. He's so mean. But I think at this time he should have been mean. He went ahead and said, thank you, Carly. And that made me want to cry. Really. It really did. Because I know Drew is a nice guy. I really, really do. And he deserved the best. He deserved the best girl on that daggone show. Let me tell you. Now, moving on to Kiki and Franco, which I think was such a great fit, like father and daughter. I wish he was her real daughter. I mean, I wish he was her real father, but you know, but yeah, is he her real father? I don't even know. I don't remember. I honestly don't. But you know, he really like, he deserved Kiki. Like, Kiki gives him that advice that he needs to move on with his life, to make that decision in his life, you know? And every time he's going through something, there comes Kiki. And I just hope to God that Kiki stays strong to her character and speak out. Because this situation that's going on with her is very serious. And this is something that's happening in today's life. You know, a lot of people, my mother was a victim to something like that. So, you know, thank God my sisters wasn't, because my mother was so strict. When that happened to her, she grew up to be so strict, you know, with who she put around us, because she was a victim to all of that. So my mom wasn't so lucky as my sister. When I say we, I mean me, my sister. Because my mother didn't have that foundation around her, and she didn't get to speak out until she was much older. Because when it happened, she was a little girl, and she didn't have a voice. She didn't have that support system behind her at the time. So, but in this storyline, I feel like that's what they're trying to portray, is like whatever situation you might be in, when this situation happened to you, you have a voice, you know. It's okay to speak out, you know, speak out, tell somebody, say something. And I just hope to God that Kiki will say something and be strong, because there's a lot of people out there that feel like they're not strong, that are going through this right now and feel like they're going to be judged, or, you know, people are going to disown them, or they're going to lose friends, or they're going to lose respect from their career, their lifestyle, whatever the situation is. But I feel like with this storyline, it could change a lot of lives. It could change a lot of outcome. And I hope to God that GH make that happen and give this character justice, you know? But with I'm just going to call him the creepy doctor guy, because I really don't know his name, and I really don't care. I feel like it's just hard for me to watch Kiki's scenes too, really. So she sees the doctor guy in the hallway, and he's like, you know, stopping her and want her to come back to see him later. And she's like, well, you know, I take my break, or I study on my break, or whatever the case may be. And I was hoping Kiki wouldn't go see him, but it wouldn't be a story, right? It wouldn't have anything to tell. But she did. She went on her break, and she went back to his office. He told her that how she got the position. She was happy about it. And she didn't give him a reaction that he wanted. So what did he do? Come in to kiss her after she told him about him touching her in the last episode. Like, him massaging her, and she didn't feel right about that. And he freaking touched on her face and grabbed her in and kissed her. These old men, listen. Not all guys are like that, but you know, like, no means no. No means no, okay? Like, bruh. You know, Kiki, you know, I'm glad she pushed him off, and she says, you're disgusting. You know, I thought that you know, I thought that you've been saying all these great things about me, and I thought that you really meant it, but you were just trying to get into my pants, and you're disgusted. And she walked out, and then she, you know, walked to the medicine room or the medicine cabinet place and locked herself in there and broke down. And I really feel like I don't want her to break down. It's not her fault. This is not her fault. This is someone that is seeing things in a different light. This is why I don't take anything from guys. That's the only gift. The only time I take something from a man is when he's my man. Okay? I don't take gift from men. I don't take, you know, I don't have friends with guys because they take things in a different way. Guys do take things in a different way. If they give you a flower and you take it, they think because you took it because you like them, you know, because you accepted that flower. So you got to be careful, you know, who you accept things from, because you just never know, you know. They might just thinking that you're leading them on with that book that he gave her. Not that I'm saying it's her fault at all. I'm not, because this kind of stuff happened to me with my best friend that I thought was my best friend, but he really had feelings for me. Okay, so that's another story. But I just feel like, just ladies out there, be careful what you take from these. Not all men are like that, but some guys. Let me just say some, because I don't want no bashing me or coming for me or whatever on this situation, because it's a delicate situation. But just be careful what you take. I know, you know, a lot of us don't get gifts from guys. A lot of us female don't get praise, and guys don't get praised either, like what we may think that they do. They don't, you know. So it's like, when you do get it, you take it, but you got to think about that before you accept something from someone, you know. They're not just giving it to you as a friend or because they just want you to have a good day. There's a catch to it. Nothing is free into this world. Nothing is free. So we go to Elizabeth and Franco. And I pretty much like this couple, and I'm going to go into why. I'm not going to ship them or anything. I'm not crazy over them like I'm crazy over Dream, but I pretty much, this is a couple that is pure. It's a pure couple. And we saw Franco going from insecure. And this is what I'm talking about, growth. And I'm going to talk about growth more as I'm going into this review. Y'all get y'all wine and y'all chips, y'all dips, whatever, because this list is already 17 minutes and I'm not even finished with my review. But this is a couple that we seen growth so quickly with. Okay, Elizabeth and Franco. And the reason why I say that is because we saw Franco coming from insecure person, oh my God, to like this guy is like, oh my God, Elizabeth, you know, she's the queen, she's so beautiful, and she likes me, she's with me, I can't believe this. Is this really happening? And then today, finally today, we see Franco putting his relationship on the line and say, no, I'm going to find myself and to make sure that I'm whole, I'm a good man, because this is what you deserve. You deserve the best. I'm not going to come back to you until I'm whole again. Like, I know everything. I know all the answers for you, because you know he's not whole right now. And the part that got me is like, he was like, he's hoping that Elizabeth eventually will be there when he comes back. Only thing he could do is just pray that she'll be there when he comes back to her. And this is this point right here is when Franco really decide and open his eyes and put his relationship on the line, you know, and not care about just him himself. You know, he's caring about Elizabeth here, actually. And that really touched my heart. And I like that. I really do. And we saw Franco grow from an insecure person to a person that really wants a relationship and loves Elizabeth purely by heart. Hold on one second, guys. Y'all, it's so busy today. It's just so busy. I'm all over with this daggone review, all over. But thanks for, you know, if you're still here, thanks for staying. Thanks for staying. So where was I with Franco and Elizabeth? But I just feel like his character grew a lot, and I appreciate it. Like, this is what I was saying in my last review about him. Like, you know, I just wish he was more confident in himself. You know what I'm saying? So finally he is. I'm happy about it. So they could like move forward now. See, I'm getting a whole bunch of customers. Hold on, guys. Anyways, I'm back, guys. I don't know. This video is going to be long, but let's move on to Oscar and Drew, which I found to be such a cute little, not a cute little relationship, but it's like the brand newest relationship on GH, and they are so cute together. And I feel like Drew is going to lean on Oscar, his son, more to feel like he belong in life, you know, to feel like he belong, because his life is all messed up right now. He just found out his wife that he loves isn't really for him, you know, right now. But you know, I just love the relationship with Oscar, and Oscar is actually talking to his father and telling his father, it's like the opposite of everything. Like, he should be doing this, but Oscar is doing this right now. So I like the fact that Drew was there for Oscar when he was getting bullied, and he taught Oscar how to fight. And now that Drew is going through this with his black eye, you know, Oscar's like, well, you don't look too good, no offense, you know. But Oscar is telling his father, like, I wish, you know, you could have a great life, like, because he has his dad, he has his mom, he has his brand new sister. His life is great, you know. He just wished that his father could experience that, you know, right now. So I really like that relationship. And then Kim walked through the door, and boy, you know, I was actually waiting to see when Drew tells Oscar that, you know, Sam and him is over, if the camera was going to, you know, shows Kim's face or her reaction, but they didn't. So that spoiler that's going around that, you know, Drew and Kim might get together, I don't think it's going to happen. I just like the fact that they are at a good place right now. And in the end, when you saw like the ice cream you know, family scene with Drew, Kim, Oscar, I think that was really good. I really like the fact that through everything that Drew is going through, Sam is not all that he has. And I think that's the problem with Sam. She thinks that Drew needs her. She thinks that Drew needs her to live, to be okay because of what he went through. But that's not the case. And GH actually showed us that Drew is fine. He has another family. He has Monica, he has Oscar, he has Scout, he has, you know, so many things, so many other things going for him right now. I don't know what's going to happen with the company that, you know, Drew and Sam built together. I don't even know if Drew is going to be working there anymore. I don't know how that's going to work, you know. But anyways, my camera is dying, so let me move on because I do have Jason and Sam to talk about. So Jason asked Sam how she's feeling. She said, lost, very scared, but she's confident that she's making all the right decisions. I feel like Sam knows who she want to be with. And I'm going to point this out before I forget. She says she's lost, very scared, but she's confident in knowing, you know, that she's making all the right decision, and that she may have to just live with the fact that she might just lose both of those guys. Listen to this. If she picked Jason, she knows she's going to be with Jason. There is clues. Like, GH is just throwing us clues here to listen to. But some shippers are just not listening to it. She said she might have to come to the fact and live with it that she might just lose both of them. Not that she's not going to choose one, because she is. Let's face it. Sam is always in a relationship, okay? She's always in a relationship. We know if she chooses to go with Jason, she's going to have Jason no matter what. She's going to have him as a friend. If she doesn't choose him, Jason will always be in Samantha's life. She will always have Jason. But Drew is in question because she knows that at this point, Drew cannot be her friend. Drew don't want to be her friend. Drew want to be her man, her husband. So if she does not pick Jason, she might just lose the one that she wants to be with. And that is Drew. That is Drew, because she said she might have to live with the fact that she might lose both of them. If she doesn't pick Jason, she's going to lose both of them, because Drew is not going to even look back. Okay? Not going to look back. Yeah, so that's what she said. And I feel like That's what we are missing. Like, we're not putting the clues together here. Like, she will always have Jason. That's just a fact. You know, that's never going to change. Even if they're not together anymore, she's going to always have him there. Always have him as a friend, whatever. He's going to always be there for her, you know? But Drew, on the other hand, if she picks Jason, there's no guarantee that Drew will take her back. There's no guarantee right now that Drew will take her back. Period. With her doubting her feelings for him and have to have space and go through all this mess. But I caught that. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but I surely did. Now, J-Sam fans, I know they ain't going to agree with me because, boy, but, you know, that's what I'm seeing. I'm like, why would she be worried if she loses both of them? Even if she decides to not choose both, she's going to always have Jason in her life no matter what. Even if she doesn't choose Drew or Jason, Jason is going to always be there. So why is she so scared? She's scared because she knows that she's not going to pick Jason. She's going to pick Drew, but she doesn't know if Drew is going to want to be with her. So she might lose both of them. Anyways, let's move on. Jason is very understanding about this. I give him credit for that. He broke my heart, but, you know, watching him, you know, he's just very understanding. But I feel like when Sam is trying to tell him what she did, because she's accepting her wrong and everything, he's trying to say, you're too hard on yourself. No, hell no, Jason. She's not too hard on herself. Because like what Sam said, if she said it from the beginning, the situation will be different right now. You know what I'm saying? She will be different because how many times this man gave her pass? 3 times, and she didn't take him. So she has to accept her wrong, and this is part of it. So I really respect Jason being there for her, but, you know, and I respect Jason let me just say this before I mess up. I respect Jason. Ooh, let me hold on, guys. Let me just make sure. I respect Jason telling Sam that Drew does not hate her because she thinks that Drew really hate her right now, okay? But even though the fight happened, Jason is still standing up for his brother, and that's what I like. Yes, GH, bring it. I want to see them brothers get together, okay? So after that, we have Jason asked Sam if she wants some coffee. She said yes. Jason didn't get up because what? This is another clue that GH is throwing us in our faces and we can't see it. Like, nobody's talking about this. We're reviewing this stuff, but no one is really getting it, you know? Jason sat there and Sam said, why you're not getting up? And he said that he's afraid to get up because when he comes back, she's probably not going to be there when he comes back. Jason been with Sam for so long, off and on. He is sure and knows what she wants. But for some reason, in that police station that day, he couldn't read her because he feels like she's pulling away. He feels that he's losing her. And it broke my heart for him. It really did, because it reminds me of the times that I used to like be in love with Jason and Sam and all of that. But you know, times have changed because I had to be a J-Sam fan before because there wasn't no Drew. I loved Elizabeth and Jason, but they killed her character. Not even her character. They just killed her chances. They waited too long for Elizabeth time to come about with Jason because they put Sam in his life so many times for too damn long, basically. For too damn long. Okay, because we all thought Elizabeth and Jason was going to end up together. And I'm not saying there is no chance because I do have faith, okay? But yeah, and that's the coffee scene, you know. Sam didn't want to get up. Sam didn't want to leave because she knew in her heart that she might not have this time again with Jason, and she's afraid to put it behind her because she knows, girl, you know. And I just pray that Drew takes you back. I really, really do. I pray for you because this is a messy situation. Now, she didn't hug him. She didn't kiss him, you know. And that last part with the flashback, when they're remembering when they first met each other. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, guys. So that flashback, that part was very emotional when Sam and Jason was sitting there and Sam was like, oh my God, I just had a memory. And he was like, what? And she remembered the first time they met. And they put them in the same, you know, room together. And you could just see the difference between Sam then and Sam now. And I think that's what GH was trying to show us, that she have grown so much. Her character is one of the most characters on the show that has grown so much. Elizabeth has grown a lot too, but Elizabeth had to grow up really early because remember, she got pregnant with her child, and she has 3 boys now. So she had to get married and all this stuff. And, you know, it's just like, but Sam, I just feel for her and Jason. I really do. And to me, that was closure. It wasn't something that, you know, the end when you saw Jason's face, he realized right there in his blue, beautiful, twinkly eyes that he might not see her again. He might not see her again, but we know that there's a spoiler going around that they're going to have like this bedroom scene, okay? Not that they're going to make love or anything, because that's not told. It's just that she's getting ready right now to go away with the kids and whatnot, and she's going to go into a hotel room or whatnot. So, and there's a spoiler that Jason is going to be in that hotel room. And then there's another spoiler that Drew is going to go there and see them together. Oh my God. Sam, I think I'm with her. She needs to find herself, but I think she's just digging her bigger hole for her right now. If her thing is, she can't turn Jason away. She's not sure if she can, and she needs to try if she wants to be with Drew. She needs to try, because you can't have this man come up in your hotel room if you're trying to find yourself. You know, you just can't. But that's the situation that's going on, guys. But that last part when Jason, his eyes, and he just, you know, lost, he just broke down, you know, in his own little way. I feel like that really got me in that episode. That episode was really, really sad. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I'm reading through the line, guys. I'm reading through the line, because if it wasn't their end, GH wouldn't have, they wouldn't have played that scene, that memory, that flash. Sam talking about it, but not play it, you know, like, you know, show us it. That's just closure. And then Sam just walked away, and that was that. And we'll see what happens in next episode. Well, I know what happened in this episode, but there wasn't no Sam, or it was only Jason and Anna in today's episode, which was so damn boring. I don't know why these people can't get it together and find out why these people are just hiding stuff, why they can't get the secret. Like, you don't know by now, Jason. Like, you are the top of the top man. You put 2 and 2 together. You can't know why Anna's acting so defensive about this damn boy that she have not met yet. Like, she supposedly has no ties to this guy. Why is she defending him? Jason, come on. But anyway, that's my next review, guys. I'll see you. I hope I'm all over the place. I hope this review wasn't too bad. I know I'm at work and I kept, you know, being interrupted, but I'll see you guys in the next episode coming up soon. Bye.